At the moment I'm talking about the handle part. So the front of the handle part is a bit with the buttons and the display on, and the back of the handle is the bit that normally faces away from you. However, when it comes to what is the front and back when making the camera sound settings, where you can say, do you want the front, do you want the back, do you want all, do you want mono, do you want stereo? The front is where the camera head, the lens, is pointing to, and that's a really clever thing. So at the moment I've got this set to the front mono setting, and if I now walk around the back of the camera, you can hear the difference. Okay, so I'm now around the back of the lens, the front of the handle, and as you can hear, I'm quite off mic in this position. Now I'm back in front of the lens, as you can see, and just to illustrate how the camera will keep the sound pointing in the same direction as the lens, if I walk around here a bit, being careful not to fall over the tripod, you can see that I'm still absolutely on the front sound wise. Now if I walk around the other way, I'm still being captured by the microphones, even though the handle is staying still and the lens is turning. Here I go, going right around the other way, and I've walked all the way around to the front of the camera, as the front being the front relative to the handle, and as you can hear, I'm still absolutely in the picture, as it were, not only visually but sound wise too. So now I've changed the microphone settings to front and back, and this is what you would use if you wanted to talk about the scene in front of you but you stand behind the camera. So you're not in the picture, but you're talking about the interesting houses opposite. The sound is still set to mono, so the cars are going to sound kind of flat, but I'll now change that to stereo and you can see the difference, or hear the difference. So you should have heard those trucks go by in glorious stereo. I'm still round facing the screen of the camera, and because it's set to front and back, it's still picking up my narration clearly. So now the camera is set to stereo all, so it's using all three microphones, so it can hear me regardless of where I'm standing, and the traffic should now be as stereo as possible. I'll add one more thing about audio on this device, and that is if you have wind noise reduction turned on, the camera will do nothing to the sound when there is no wind, but when some wind is detected, and there's a little bit of breeze around today, then it will gradually turn the sound to mono, because that tends to hide the wind noise, and it reduces the wind noise as well. So if you want the fullest stereo picture, use the camera on a low wind day. And now I've switched it back to front and mono just to close off this little video, and this is the nearest equivalent setting to wearing a wireless mic, which I haven't brought out with me today. But if you haven't got a wireless mic, just set the camera to front and mono, and if you're standing in front of the lens, that's what it will hear, and you'll get quite a good result. I don't know of any other device which has got this trick of being able to follow the user around while keeping the sound focused on him. I think it's unique to this product, and it's something which gets a bit overlooked maybe, and hopefully this will serve as a promotion for the feature. Thanks.